welcome to ERi-TV English News Broadcast. It's now exactly 10:30 p.m. Asmara time, and we are ready for our domestic and international report for October 20th, 2025. Reporting live from our headquarters in Asmara and inviting you to stay with us is Heaven Johans, your news anchor for this session. To begin with, I present you the major headlines. Seminars on protecting rights of children conducted in the Central region. Encouragement of outstanding students in the Central region. In our international report, China accuses the US of major cyber attack. And Russia accuses the EU of trying to derail its summit with the US. To begin with the Central region, seminars on protecting the rights of children and eliminating harmful practices were conducted in the Central region. The seminars were organized by the regional branches of the Ministries of Health, Justice and Labor and Social Welfare and were provided to over 3,000 participants. The seminar, held on October 19th at the Expo compound, was attended by female youth, religious leaders, community influencers and health representatives from the administrative areas of the region. Highlighting the importance of providing proper care for children to ensure their physical and mental development, the professionals who delivered the briefings called for stronger community participation in safeguarding children's rights to education and health care and ensuring that all school-aged girls have access to education. Mr. Mahari Waldekiros, social welfare expert at the Ministry of Labor and Social Welfare branch, called for due attention to be given to children with disabilities. Ms. Aga Elias, administrator of Sembel subzone, on her part urged the participants to practically apply the knowledge gained from the seminar in efforts to protect children's rights and eliminate harmful practices. Participants also called for regular seminars to further enhance public awareness and encourage greater community involvement in eradicating harmful traditions. Meanwhile, in the Central region, Asmara Comprehensive, Fithi, Adi Abito and Mbataqara schools in the region have recognized outstanding students who scored high marks in the 8th grade and school-leaving national examinations of the academic year 2024-2025. Exemplary teachers were also acknowledged. At a ceremony held on October 18th, Asmara Comprehensive High School recognized 65 outstanding students who scored between 3 and 4 GPA along with 12 exemplary teachers. Similarly, Mbataqara Junior School in Idagahamu subzone awarded 28 students who scored above 90 points in the 8th grade national examination. Meanwhile, Adda Abeto Elementary and Junior School in Paradiso subzone recognized 33 outstanding students and 9 exemplary teachers, while Fithi Junior School in Akhria subzone honored 19 outstanding students. In another news, as a result of sustainable awareness-raising activities, the number of pregnant women seeking treatment and giving birth at Hal Health Center has been increasing, according to Nurse Haitham Ibrahim, head of the health center. Nurse Haitham indicated that over the past 9 months, 267 pregnant women received prenatal care at the health center, a 16% increase compared to the previous year. Regarding childbirth, he stated that 180 women delivered at the center, representing a 7% increase. He added that continuous awareness campaigns are being conducted to encourage pregnant women to make use of the maternity waiting rooms. Hal Health Center provides a range of services including vaccination, pharmacy, prenatal and postnatal care, environmental sanitation programs, and laboratory services, among others. Do stay tuned, dear viewers, for we shall be back with the international news after the short break. Welcome back. Now, the global arena, China has accused the U.S. National Security Agency of waging a major multi-year cyber attack on the Chinese agency responsible for keeping national time. In a statement posted on its official social media account on Sunday, the Ministry of State Security said it had obtained irrefutable evidence that the NSA infiltrated the National Time Service Center. The covert operation allegedly began in March 2022, aiming to steal state secrets and conduct acts of cyber sabotage. The center serves as China's official time authority, issuing and broadcasting Beijing time to key sectors including finance, energy, transport, and defense. A disruption to this critical piece of infrastructure could have caused widespread instability in financial markets, logistics, and power supply, according to the Ministry of State Security. In April 2023, the agency allegedly began using stolen passwords to breach the facility's computer systems, an operation that peaked between August of that year and June 2024. The ministry claimed that the intruders deployed 42 distinct cyber tools in their covert operation and used virtual private servers based in the US, Europe, and Asia to mask their origin. In recent years, Beijing and Washington have repeatedly traded accusations of breach and covert hacking operations. Mutual recriminations have come as part of a broader pattern of confrontation between the two powers, which have also been locked in a trade war. In early January, the Washington Post claimed that Chinese hackers had targeted the U.S. Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Asset Control the previous month. Commenting on the accusations at the time, Mao Ning, spokesperson for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, dismissed them as unfounded. In today's final report, the European Union is doing everything in its power to undermine the upcoming summit between Russian President Vladimir Putin and his U.S. counterpart, Donald Trump, the Russian Foreign Ministry has stated. Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova told the Russian news agency TASS that the bloc is carrying out active subversive actions ahead of the planned meeting in the Hungarian capital Budapest. Her comments followed a report by Spanish outlet El País, which said Brussels viewed the talks as a political nightmare. Citing diplomatic sources, the newspaper reported that the summit put the EU in an awkward and unpleasant position because Putin and Trump would discuss a potential settlement to the Ukraine conflict in an EU country without the bloc's participation. Zakharova said the aggressive Western European community wants to derail any peaceful aspirations related to the conflict. According to former Ukrainian head negotiator David Arkahima, Ukraine withdrew from dialogue with Russia after then British Prime Minister Boris Johnson arrived in Kyiv and urged Vladimir Zelensky to keep fighting. The former UK Prime Minister has denied the claims. Zakharova said sporadic statements about the need for peace coming from EU capitals and London are just camouflage. The announcement that President Putin and Trump plan to meet in Budapest was made after the two leaders spoke by phone for nearly 2.5 hours on Thursday. This wraps up our domestic and international news for this session, dear viewers. Before we conclude, I present you the major headlines once more. Seminars on protecting rights of children conducted in the Central region. Encouragement of outstanding students in the Central region. China accuses the US of major cyber attack. And Russia accuses the EU of trying to derail its summit with the US. This was The World on Monday with ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Dear viewers, from all of us here, thank you for watching. Join us again on our tomorrow's broadcast. Until then, stay well.